Hey guys, this is MugsTV here, and I have some brand new DLC and patch note information for you today, like right now. So let's jump in to this giant update. Get it? Giant? Because the new map is Giant Shadow. I thought it was funny. Anyway, so the new map will be available December 13th for pre-orders / premium members. Everyone else will get it on December 20th. Patch, I believe, will happen on the 13th for everybody, so at least you won't have to wait on that if you don't pre-order or have a pre-order. You'll get the patch no matter what. Alright, and a disclaimer, some of this footage is from EA and DICE. They sent it to us, so I wish I could have gotten some of my sick and sexy sniper gameplay, but at least we get to see some of the new map and other fun stuff. Alright, so now, on to the juicy details. There is a ton of patch notes to go over, and I don't intend on hitting all of it, but I'm going to talk about the important stuff and what matters to me as a sniper and an aggressive idiot of the sniper class. So, first thing, are there any sniper changes? Yes, there is a few. Not a crazy amount, but there's a few. Alright, so the 1903 experimental had its accuracy and recoil increased. By how much? I'm not exactly sure because I can't see the numbers. But will it matter? I probably won't use it. I mean, it's a gun that has a really low damage model, so I would rather run around with a pistol gun anyway. But we'll see if it helps though. Maybe you'll see some other people using it throughout the map. I don't know. Next, I know some of you might have a heart attack. I know. I feel your pain, but the God mode Martini Henry got freaking nerfed. Well, actually, it got fixed. Apparently, the Martini was doing too much damage to body parts, like your fingers, your legs, your arms, your toes. Yeah, it was making it so like the sweet spot would get a one-hit kill no matter where it hit you. So they fixed the multiplier, air quotes, to make it just like all the other snipers. So we'll now have to hit the player from the chest up to achieve the one-shot sweet spot kill potential, which I'm okay with. It's fixed. It wasn't working as intended. And to me, the Martini, it just felt way too good. So this is a needed fix for it. Now, will this be too much of a nerf? It's a possibility. Like, it might not be as good, but we'll have to see. What I wanted, what I wished for, I just wish they nerfed that sweet spot from like 80 meters to 70 meters. But now they just kind of fixed it. So people aren't going to be getting one shot by the Martini no matter what anyway. So this could be a good fix, could be a bad fix. We'll see where it puts the Martini now after this nerf. But moving on. Now, they did touch some of these snipers, the Gruyere 98 MK3 and the 1903. They nerfed and buffed some of the post-reload delays, air quotes again. And now, what does that mean? Post-reload delay, I'm not too sure what that means. What I think it means is that after you're done reloading, your gun will be able to fire either sooner or later. So it's post-reload, after the reload, you're going to fire sooner or later depending on the nerf and buff. So the Gruyere 98 got nerfed from 0.4 to 0.8. Like, we're getting specific numbers now. So that's almost double. And then the MK3 went from 0.8 to 0.6333 repeating. That's a buff. So that went down. And then the 1903 got changed from 0.8 to 0.7. Not too crazy. So those were better. But again, will this make a difference? It's so minimal, probably not. I don't know. I don't even know how much after the reload it takes for me to shoot. I mean, I don't even care. So, but this is a nerf for the Gruyere 98, buff for the MK3 and the M1903. We'll see how it works. I'm not even gonna worry about it though. But yeah. Anyway, so. But yeah, that's it for the snipers. They didn't really go too crazy with them. I don't want them touching my babies. I mean, if you touch my baby's dice, I swear, I'll do things. You guys know I'm crazy. I'm not crazy. I don't know. Anyway, so now on to other stuff that's not related to snipers, but I feel we should dabble with it because there's a lot of stuff they're changing. So shotguns. All you crazy kitties that thought they weren't gonna get touched, they got touched. They got touched all over. The Model A10 or 10A had its range reduced. I think the M97 and the sawed-off also had its range reduced because the damage model was just, it was crazy. So they reduced the damage range or the fall off or whatever it is. And thank God, shotguns were just becoming insane on Argonne Forest, and it was basically becoming Shotgun Field 1, and I just didn't like it. So, but they did, it looks like they're trying to balance the other ones because they weren't played as much either. So some of the other shotguns had their pellets, accuracy, recoil, blah, 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 increased to be more attractive. So what else? I mean, that's pretty good. Now, what else did they add? They added spectator mode, which for all you crazy montage people and cinematic people, this is freaking awesome. Like, I'm excited about this. Making a montage look freaking gorgeous with your zoom ins, zoom outs, and stuff like that. It's going to be really cool. So spectator mode's in the game. I'm excited to see what people do with that. And if in case you didn't notice, there's a new map. It's a pretty new map. It's called Gian'ts Shadow. If I forgot to mention, which I think I mentioned. But in case you live under a rock, that's going to be a thing. It's taken from that single-player map, Mud and Blood, so it might look familiar to you. And it's got a giant freaking Zeppelin down in the middle of it, and it kind of looks sick. So we'll see how it plays. Unfortunately, at this time, I don't think they have this map scheduled for release in Operations, which kind of makes me sad because I love Operations a lot. So hopefully we'll wait and see if they want to release this for Operations in the future. Maybe they'll have to have another map with it. But anyway, just some other stuff they did. Bayonet charging will now cancel your reload animation, so you can go straight into your bayonet charge at any time. I know that was annoying before, having to wait for a full reload and then bayonet charging. So now it will cancel it. You just go right into your charge animation whenever you're sprinting and reloading, and boom, you'll bayonet charge somebody. LMGs are now becoming like the LMGs that I knew and loved from Battlefield 4. They're getting a buff. Some of them are... I unplugged my microphone. But yeah, so their damage and accuracy are getting buffed to better make them for better or close range guns. So they're going to be more viable in close and medium range. Not too crazy, but I like those changes. I don't want them going too crazy with the LMGs because... I don't want them being too overpowered. But again, I want to do my back rages and whatnot with LMGs, so I'm happy about this change. And another thing for the support kit, they have added a new gadget. The only gadget they're adding is this. They're getting a freaking crossbow noob tube launcher of doom. So yeah, you guys did it. I hope you're happy, you lucky bastards. You complained enough, now you're getting toys. So yeah, it's really cool though. I'm worried though. I'm worried that Battlefield could become nade field. Like, this is gonna be a lot of nades flying around because now you have assault kit that has 4 grenades, a maximum of 4 grenades. And now you can have your support kit that can have 2 grenades and 2 crossbow nades, or 2 grenades and 2 crossbow grenades, so a total of 4. And you have resupplies with your support kit, which scares the ever-living shit out of me, because if you guys watch me, you know with the little bag, you can resupply all your grenades and gadgets, like the limpet charge, in like less than 5 seconds. So you could have all your grenades back, and you could have your crossbow grenades back. So I hope it's not going to be too crazy, but in my mind I think it's going to be. But anyway, we'll see how it works and plays out. On the medics, y'all aren't going to be instantly reviving people, the whole team, in less than a minute now, or in less than a second. There's going to be a cooldown on your needles. There is a new game mode called Standard Issue Rifles. It's going to be like the base model for your gun that your country or whatever side you were on provided you in World War I. For example, British get MK3, but with no sights. So I guess a few of you out there wanted like an authentic World War I action. So now you'll have that. Scratch that itch for you. Land ship tanks have been buffed, so your team can spawn in them now. The support land ship is going to get a 20mm cannon, which is like the light flanker tank. So yeah, that scares the shit out of me because I've died to that quite a bit. What else? We have stability and performance increases, so you won't crash as much. Always amazing, and I love when they do that. Gameplay of the maps have been tweaked. So operations, the capping area on certain maps, Monte Grappa, is now easier for you to take as an attacker. So that's going to be really cool to see how that plays out. I'm excited about that. And they reduced... this is an interesting one. They reduced the attacker's behemoths to prevent them from getting one on each retry on the second and third maps. So we'll see how that plays out. And last thing that really caught my eye, but not least, is that they're adding vehicle skins to battle packs. Yes, I freaking love skins. If you guys know, I like to look pretty when I'm going to the battlefield, so I like to spend money on battlefield. Oh my gosh, this is gonna be bad. So yeah, addiction is real. I'm going to be buying a lot of pretty skins in the game. So, but yeah, I think that is it for you guys. I've taken up a little bit too much of your time, but thank you for watching. You know I love your faces. I'm excited that Battlefield 1 is patching this game so fast. Like, we just had an update a few weeks ago, it felt like. So that gives me positivity tingles for this game. Anyway, let me know what you guys think of the patch, of the map, in the comments below. I love to read your feedback, and make sure you guys follow my Twitch channel for all the daily dose of sniper, aggressive, idiot gameplay and me just acting stupid on Twitch. So that's twitch.tv/MugsTV. And for now, that's it. That's all I got for you guys. So peace out, bros. Have a good night. Boop.